REATE, and the guys are now working on the side return and foundations, and the concrete's being poured. Behind me we've got all of this that needs to be taken off site, and I've noticed a slight hurdle which I'm going to share with you, and more importantly with the contractor and the architect. Let me explain. Now, there is a slight hurdle here because the mixer is actually on a raised concrete platform. You'll see the foot of the contractor is actually below. There you go, he's just stepped on top of that, so that's a perfect timing. And that slab of concrete has now got to be taken down to the same level as the floor, which means a little bit of extra work, and it's something that I just need to double check with the architect and also the main contractor, and make sure that we're ahead of time and that we don't have to work backwards and resolve an over pouring of concrete. So let me show you from upstairs, and that will give you a better idea of some of the hurdles that we're going to face if we don't resolve this today on time, and the implications that it will have for the garden, and then with spiraling costs. So here we have a view from the top, and you can see the concrete's being poured into the foundations here, and a consideration that I've made the guys aware of, and this is why visits to site is so important, is the level of the concrete, because we want to have a step that goes down into the kitchen, which is called the sunken kitchen, and by doing that we've got to also look at the garden level. If we look at the green astroturf and in our garden, what level is that? So if we have a sunken kitchen, we're going to have to think about digging the entire garden to the same level. Alternatively, have a step up onto the garden. That takes care of all the drainage and water considerations. You don't want any flooding. But hopefully that gives you a bit more on the ground knowledge and useful information. I'll see you on the way out. Outside of the house, and most importantly, I've spoken to the architects, I've spoken to the main contractor, and everything's on point and resolved, so no issues there. Now, as you can see, the brickwork on the bottom is the original bricks, and then on the upper parts we've got the white filling, so we're now actually making good the brickwork so that it can eventually be painted like next door, where we have a really nice smooth finish with some nice pointing. Those are the sash windows, so we're going to have some new sash windows put in as well. And we've got a wall there, but our wall, what we're going to do is we're going to demolish this wall, and then we're going to have a brick wall, and I'm going to incorporate a little bit of wood element just to give it that modern twist. And with the colours that we're going to select for this frontage, this house is going to look so beautiful at the end, and you're all going to be really, really pleased to be part of the journey. So stay tuned, share, like, subscribe. It helps me, and in turn I'm trying to help you. I don't have to give you this information, but I'm sharing my knowledge and my experience with you, so hopefully you guys can benefit from this and be part of your property investment and development journey. So with that said, I'll be back next week now. Take care. Monty Nawaz out.